first time was I riding a motorcycle?
Well, it's been a while and getting stuck with the clutch moving and the gutter because I was looking for the gates going.
Where are you going to go? What kind of emergency maneuver can you do in neutral?
Throw it down on the ground and run?
Is there any effective thing you can do in neutral on a motorcycle?
No.
Is there any maneuver you can do to save your life in neutral?
No.
Rhetorical question, and the answer is
no.
Can you move anywhere in neutral? Can you drive anywhere in neutral? No. Is finding neutral a life or death skill?
No. Not in this moment.
Anybody? Is finding neutral a life or death skill, guys?
No, not really.
No. Yeah, no, it's not. It's the last time we're ever going to ask you to do it. Not life or death. Don't sweat it. But how did finding neutral go? Did the gear selector ever visually tell you what gear it was in? What did you have to do? How about that riding? How did riding feel? Yeah, what felt good about it? What made it feel good?
A nice fit with the clutches that's going to get past that friction zone where it takes over. You can feel like you can manipulate the power.
If you're using what smoothly? Yeah, absolutely. What happens if you released through that friction zone too quickly? What did it feel like? Potentially do on some people. Yeah, shut off, stalled out, right? Was it violent? A little bit on GZ250, okay. So how did you make it smoother?
Well, like, right here,
Nice. How did you make the motorcycle go in a straight line?
Holding it straight.
You were looking where? Where you wanted to go. How else? How did you make the motorcycle? Did you have to steer it in a straight line? Jason, did you?
thinking when I was walking.
Okay, but how did you correct it? Was it with steering input or was it with throttle clutch input?
Depends.
Oh, I see what you're going at. Yeah, you want, it's a little bit more stabilized. When you do a nice one, the bike's more stable. It all works together.
When you have movement, when you have forward motion, the motorcycle is underpowered. What does it want to do? Does it want to go in a straight line? Does it want to be vertical?
Yeah.
Yes? Anybody feel that?
Wait, underpowered or underpower?
When it's underpowered.
Oh,
When
yeah.
you're giving it throttle. When you're feeding it throttle.
Yeah.
So how do you make a motorcycle happy and stable and going in a straight line?
Give it gas.
How much gas?
A nice amount.
To make it feel what?
Happy.
How do you want it to feel? Stable. Smooth. Any other questions so far? Shoot. No. If you come to a stop, what gear do you want to be in when you come to that stop? First gear. Why? Because if you need to go and make an emergency maneuver, what's the only gear that's effective to do that in?
First.
So you want to make sure that you don't have to waste time. So you want to be in first.
Stop, and then you have to switch the.
If you wanted to put it in neutral. Right. And when's the only time you'd be putting it in the neutral? End of the ride, if you're moving around to park it or something like that. If you're sitting at a light, would you put it in neutral?
But then it's a buffer.
Yes. Yeah. Stopped. Not many people.
But do you want to be in neutral on a red light?
Not necessarily.
Stop. Fantastic. All right, guys. Every 2 exercises or so, we're going to take a break, okay? It's cold, but make sure you stay hydrated. Water. Cool?